Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So today we will be watching the second Spider-Man movie from 2004. Whoa! 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 Stay calm, Anna, stay calm. I woke up in the morning, 14th of December, and had gotten an email from my city cinema. Sony has decided to postpone the new Spider-Man movie in my country. At first I thought it was all over the world because of Corona or whatever. But no. It's only Japan, Singapore, and Norway. Even Sweden, Finland, Denmark, whatever our neighbors here, they all get to watch it. Us? No. Oh, I'm so pissed. To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. I can't even explain how heartbroken that made me. So much shit has happened this year. Like the worst thing that could ever possibly happen to me happened. That movie was the only thing that I was looking forward to this year. The only thing. No, wait, that and a concert. I had first row ticket to my favorite artist, and then they canceled it in my country last minute. Rest of Europe, they got their shows. Norway and Finland, because I had one show in Norway and one in Finland. I had bought tickets to both of those shows because I love him so much. And both of them got canceled because of COVID. And I was like, okay, fine. I still have the movie that I've been looking forward to all year long. And then the 14th of December, the day before I had tickets, because in Norway, No Way Home was supposed to premiere on the 15th of December. I had tickets in the middle of the cinema, and there was big leg room, because in the middle, they have a one row in the middle, that's like a luxury row, and I got a seat there right in the middle, so you look right up at the screen, and it's one of those seats, the only seats are that row, who have cup holders. They're also made of leather. It's not leather. It's not normal cinema seats. It's leather seats. You can push the feet up, and there's a cup holder and everything, and you're in the middle. I got those tickets for the premiere. But no, like in Norway, we now get the premiere 14th of January. So basically a whole month after it was supposed to be released, we get it. So I haven't even been able to buy tickets to that. It's so long till. Cannot get anywhere on the internet. You can't click on any website without getting spoiled of this movie. I've already gotten 4 scenes spoiled. 3 lines I know they're gonna say. And I know, and we all know, that Toby and Andrew was gonna be in it, but there was still that little suspense of it. That little one. Got that confirmed as well. I can't even. Because people, when they post videos of this movie, they write the spoilers in the title. And my brain does shit automatically. So when I click on YouTube, the first thing that comes up, I read pretty fast, okay? Don't put it in the title, please. So yeah, if anyone wonders why I haven't posted a review on this movie, I can't watch it. Well, just know that half of my experience is now ruined already because of YouTube. So there's that. Anyway, I guess I'll just have to wait until the 14th of January to watch this masterpiece. And hopefully nobody else spoils anymore now. So today we will be watching the second Spider-Man movie. This is considered one of the best superhero movies of all time. I'm just like, at least in my opinion. And I've heard it loads of other places as well. It's just a phenomenal movie. And it's something about these iconic movies. They just transcend, no matter how good the CGI gets in over the years. These, iconic early 2000s. Yeah, it's the vibe of it. It's the aesthetic of it. It's also the very well executed, storytelling of both 1 and 2 of Spider-Man. Not so much 3, sorry. There have been people asking, who my favorite Spider-Man is. And it's just impossible to choose. I can't choose. No matter how hard I think about it, I always say one, and then I'm like, no wait, and then I can't, because I have said before that Toby is my favorite, but he's my favorite not solely, but mostly because he's the one I grew up with, and that is my childhood. So I feel like a bit of that element is because of the nostalgia that I feel around his movies. Obviously, he's a very good Spider-Man. I can't really explain it because like Andrew is just so great as well. He just got dealt a bad hand, that's it. They're not bad. I don't think they're bad at all. They're just not the best ones, but that has nothing to do with Andrew at all. Like Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man, and Tom Holland is like very good at both of them. But then out of all three of them as an actor, just as actors, Andrew Garfield is my favorite out of those three. I think he's the best actor. I've literally seen every single movie he's in. Not even joking. The first movie I saw him in was The Social Network. And then it was Spider-Man. And I remember going to the cinema more than once. I didn't know how many times I went until I had to move out of my mom's house. And I went through all of my stuff. And I went through my memory box. I had a memory box. And I found loads of old cinema tickets. It was really, really sweet. I had the Avengers ones. But the one I was really, really bummed about was I had the cinema tickets to the Amazing Spiderman that I did back in 2012. That's almost 10 years ago. They were really old. They were like the old version of the cinema tickets. And the worst part is, I know I went a lot of times, but I found 5 cinema tickets. 5 of them on different days. So I know it wasn't my friend's tickets. They were from different days. No, actually, one of them was from the same... one of the tickets was from the same day, but the movie after, like, they did it 3 times that day, and I went to 2 of those screenings. Like, it's not The Amazing Spider-Man is not the best Spider-Man movie, like, script-wise, but I really, really loved it. I mean, mostly because it was Spider-Man. It was just Spider-Man, and I loved Spider-Man, and just seeing him on the screen again. Not only is Andrew Garfield one of the best actors of our generation, but he really, you could see the love he has for the character as well, and it's really heartbreaking that he didn't get to do what he wanted with this role, and he was kind of cheated out of the potential that he could have with it. But I'm so glad that he got to. Now in the new movie, we get to see another take on this. I really hope that he gets to showcase just a bit more of what he can do, because he's so great. Which reminds me, I have to watch Tick Tick Boom soon. I have been saying that for so long now, but I have watched every single movie that Andrew Garfield has been. From 2012, I just fell in love with that man. So yeah, I really love Andrew, Toby, and Tom, and I really can't wait to see them all together in this new movie. It's gonna be so great. Okay, anyway, back to Spider-Man 2. I'm just gonna get right into it. I really love this song. Directed by Sam Raimi.
Mary Jane Watson.
He always starts off with her.
If she only knew how I felt about her.
But you turned her down. Yeah, pizza. It's a pizza. Yeah. And he sucks at the job. I forgot he was a pizza guy, and he's the worst pizza guy. It's reasonable though. I understand his employer. Go! Come on, do the Spidey thing. He should be the best pizza, delivery guy ever. He should just do it as Spider-Man, and he's real quick. Yeah, I forgot how clumsy this guy is. Oh, he has to save the children. He just, no hesitation.
Playing in the streets.
Yes, Mr. Spider-Man.
Mr. Spider-Man. He just came from the closet with the pizza. I forgot how awkward he is as Peter Parker. This woman is so done with him.
Pizza time.
Pizza time!
I'm not paying for those.
He's like, story of my life. So cute. So...
You're fired. Parker, hello.
You're fired there as well.
Why?
Dogs catching frisbees, pigeons in the park, a couple of geezers.
He's a good photographer though.
Boss, your wife's on the line. She said she likes
J.K. Simmons' wife is just always calling him.
Miss Brandt?
Yes.
Give me a violin. 5 minutes to deadline.
Miss Brent is just done with this man. She knows he's not serious. He just cannot get a break, can he? Oh, that guy.
Look at you, Peter. You're grades have been steadily declining.
You don't get it, Mr. Connors. With great power comes great responsibility.
I'm planning to write it on Dr. Otto Octavius.
Ooh,
Planning is
woo.
not a major at this university.
Dr. Otto Octavius. This is where it all begins. He has to meet with Mr. Alfred Molina.
Surprise!
Oh yeah, birthday.
How's the bug these days?
Oh yeah, Harry really hates him. So it all begins with Harry as well. And yeah, Harry's taking over Oscorp. That's the thing with James Franco. He's really, really attractive, but he also has that creepy side. And what I don't get is like Harry wasn't smart at all. He didn't get any of the science his father did. Why? How can he just take over Oscorp like that?
Oh, what then?
Oh,
Wait.
oh, it's so heartbreaking when you just for a second you think you're there again.
Here, kiddo. Happy birthday.
She's still giving her money.
You need it more than I do.
No, I can't take that.
Yes, you can. You can take this money from me. For God's sake, it's not much. Now take it.
Oh, and May.
Don't you dare leave it here. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I miss your Uncle Ben.
Oh, don't make me cry within 10 minutes. 2 years already. That means Peter is 20 now. Oh, and Mary Jane is there again. The contrast of the scene from the first movie.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, that was a bit awkward.
Oh boy, yeah. What?
Come on, Peter.
Do you want to say something?
Oh, he wants to say a lot, sweetie. He just stupid.
I'll be there.
Don't disappoint me.
He has a habit of doing that. Oh, I forgot. What's her name? The one who has a big crush on him. That's so funny.
Rand!
Yeah. Her. This family's like the comic relief in this. She's so in love with him. An awful apartment. He has a picture of Mary Jane on his nightstand beside Uncle Ben. I mean, it's so obvious to everyone how in love he is with her.
Rent?
Ooh. Hi.
My design to initiate and sustain fusion.
Aw. He's just such a genius, and his character arc is amazing. Because he's not the villain, it's his robot arms that are the villain.
But if you want to get a woman to fall in love with you, feed her poetry.
It's true though. Love me some poetry. But I'm cute. I forgot. He washed his costume, and he made all the other clothes red and blue. Such a guy thing to do as well. Just not thinking about, yeah, let me just put white clothes with red and blue. Hello. They did that shot only to give us him taking off his shirt. The importance of being earnest. And a picture of Mary Jane, obviously.
You seem jittery tonight.
Yeah.
You never know who's coming.
You do know though. But he ain't gonna make it, is he? He's just smiling on his scooter. Ruined. That pose though.
How'd you do that? That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
That's him from Shake It Up, isn't it? Isn't it?
No. I'm not a hero. I'm a bad boy.
It looked like him. Of course, he has to come to the rescue. Whoa! Yeah, I forgot. He did the Spidey thing. Spider-Man. That's whatever a spider can. He waited, though, for it to finish.
What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. The guy. The guy! Yeah, and you have to run to your responsibility. Dramatic with the smoke in the background. I also love like there's very limited amount of CGI. Like even Doc Ock's arms are real. It's no special effects or anything. Yeah. Straight through the roof. Oh no. Almost. Straight through the roof. He lost his spider web? Run out of spider web? Spider-Man in the elevator. I forgot this is also... He just moves over, and it's so awkward the whole time.
Looks uncomfortable.
It is.
It gets kind of itchy. It rides up in the crotch a little bit, too.
I forgot how funny this was. This guy's just straightening his suit and trying to make the elevator go quicker. And he's just seeing her face everywhere. That's the worst part. He found his bike.
You will witness the birth of a new fusion-based
It's so sad though
energy
because
source.
Dr. Octavius is so proud of what he's done and he never planned for this to happen. He just wants to help everyone. Oh my lord. Oh, I remember that. That looked painful. Yep, they're coming to life. He's like a little spider himself. It is so good, and it's no CGI, that's the thing.
Which is why I developed this inhibitor chip to protect my higher brain function. It means I maintain control of these arms, instead of them controlling me.
Sorry to break it to you. When these babies turn red, you're not in control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh. Fasten your seatbelts. Look at it. It's like a mini sun.
We have a successful
Oh, hi! He's from Lost, isn't he?
I sure am.
the power of the sun in the
Palm of my hand. Yeah, no, this is gonna go all wrong. It always goes wrong, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Otto. So strong.
We have a containment breach.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, that's why it goes wrong, because that ship gets ruined. It's brutal, isn't it?
I'm ruined.
Harry's like, I invested in the wrong guy. Harry's just such a spoiled brat. You're gonna die. He's just gonna wake up very suddenly. The arms are angry. Don't cut them off. Yeah, they're red as well. They're red. This scene is great though. The hospital scene. Yeah, this hospital scene right here is so great. Because the editor for this movie, Bob Murawski, I don't remember his name. He did the editing for the first Spider-Man movie as well. And I think him and Sam Raimi, they share just a lot of suspense and thrillers. I mean, it's just a nod to Raimi's earlier horror work. You know, The Evil of the Dead and The Army of Darkness. Oh, this is so... Just look at it. Like, it didn't show much gore. It was just merely implied via, you know, the use of silhouettes here and shadows. Look at it, and even this hacksaw, whatever it's called. And just the thing popping out, and then you can see the visions from the arms, the tentacles, what they are seeing. It's like something out of a horror movie. It really is. It's sad though. It's a sad character arc. Cause Dr. Octavius is a good guy, but Doc Ock is not good. And it's this contrast of hero or anti-hero, whatever you would call it, and villain. He's being controlled by them. That was great though, right at the camera.
Hoffman!
Right there.
What are we gonna call this guy?
Dr. Octopus.
That's crap.
Science Squid?
Science Squid.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Pay me in advance.
Yeah, no. It's just the worst boss he can have. Yeah, and obviously the death of his wife Rosie is also what tips him over. It's amazing what the human brain can do.
I miscalculated.
I'm always gonna be sad for Doc Ock.
I couldn't have miscalculated.
He's just having kind of a psychotic break, really.
steal it.
Yeah, from the bank.
No, I'm not a criminal.
He's trying so hard to not be bad, but he can't control the voices in his head. That's what I love about Marvel and the comics, Stanley and everyone who made the comics. They just focus on the human part. Not just the human part in all of the superheroes, but the human part of the villains as well. Because even the Green Goblin had like a split personality.
You are?
Wrong foot.
But the fact is, you do not have the assets to justify
So
this love.
sad. The best people don't get the help they need. Yeah. Oh, this is just getting me so hyped for the new movie with them being red.
Put your arms up!
All of them. Classy with a hat. Yeah, and it's just so cheesy with them having the money in like these bags, like cartoon bags. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, the webs just work when they want to. I never get the people that just suddenly burst out in the biggest scream ever. Yeah, and he takes her up on the side of the building. And Rosemary Harris, is that her name? She actually did all of her stunts, I believe. She wanted to do it herself, and she found it so much fun. That makes it even better. Imagine the web not working here. Stanley, hi! Always so subtle in his cameos. And the fact that Aunt May should recognize his voice. Yep, there it is. She got it a little bit, didn't she? She raised this boy. Could recognize both my brother, my mom, and my dad's voice just from saying hi.
Stuck your webs in my business for the last time. Now you'll
Stuck
have
your
this
webs.
woman's death on your conscience.
Is she gonna hit him? I remember her hitting him. Or is that just me? Yeah. Shame on you. Yeah. You go, Aunt May. See, he used two. Garfield could never. No, never. Never gets anything, does he?
No, get a shot of us with the DA.
Hubert or whatever? She's in Desperate Housewives.
Yes, Mrs. Huber understood the first rule of competition. In order to win, you have to want it more.
Oh, here, get a shot of the mayor and his girlfriend. Wife.
The smile on the mayor. I didn't get that the first time around.
The handsome, the heroic,
I
the
don't
delicious
remember.
Captain John Jameson.
John Jameson. I actually forgot this part. Oh yeah, it's the guy she's dating. I totally forgot who she was dating. It's been a while though. And he was... Oh my god, it's Daniel Gillis! It's Daniel Gillis!
I believe the term you're searching for is OMG.
It's Elijah Michelson! I hadn't watched Vampire Diaries or the originals when I first watched this. I didn't even clock that. I love Elijah so much.
Good evening. I trust I need no introduction.
Elijah and Klaus, I love them. And the original vampires, it's just an amazing story arc.
Beautiful Miss Mary Jane Watson has just agreed to marry me.
I would marry you too. Sorry, but I just really love Daniel Gillis.
Parker, wake up! Wake up! Shoot the picture!
Oh, poor Peter. He has to take a picture. Still, we don't have any answer as to when his webs work and when they don't. He doesn't even have a clue. He's just taking it as it goes. Hoping for the best. Yep. Nope. Oh, no. You already knew that this could happen. Just hit his head really hard. I forgot why they stopped working. And in that case, if the web stopped working, why did the claw thingy stop working as well? Yeah, and you can't see, yeah. Everything is just going in reverse. But I forgot why, though.
You seem very okay to me. My diagnosis?
Yeah. Stress can cause a lot of problems physically. This doctor is sweet.
Why does he climb these walls? What does he think of himself?
Well, that's the problem. He doesn't...
Like, the doctor is just acting like a therapist now.
To have the courage to take those dreams out into the world.
I can't. Always Uncle Ben's speech.
With great power comes great responsibility.
They have to put that in every movie, don't they?
Take my hand, son.
The contrast. Last time they were in this car, Peter screamed at him that he's not his dad, his real father. And now he's take my hand, son.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man, no more.
No more. No more.
It was a sad time. And just his really blue eyes. And he throws away the costume in the dumpster. It was a sad time in the cinema, wasn't it? I wasn't allowed to go to the cinema, but my mom knew someone who worked there, so I got to go in. I didn't get to see the first one in cinema, way too young.
Nothing seems to be.
Yeah, this scene. He's always so awkward. Yeah, you need to have your glasses again. Yeah, first time he's not running after the cops. Just eating his hot dog. I forgot the part where that's my problem.
0.23 electron volts.
The nerd. Very pleased with himself. But a part of you is missing, Peter. Yeah, and he's finally on the play. Look how happy she is.
You look different.
I
took off the glasses, though.
You think just because you saw my play, you can talk me out of getting married?
He thinks he can just swoop on in. Yeah, that's not how it works. He feels so vulnerable right now because he's not Spider-Man anymore.
I have to go.
Yeah, you're a bit too late. Sorry, man. Oh, he really believed in Spider-Man.
Where have you gone to, Spider-Man?
Never on key. See, everyone just keeps looking at him more. It's the confidence, isn't it?
If only I had stopped him.
She blames it.
We'd all three of us be having tea together.
It could be anyone. Peter could have stopped him.
You were at the library. You were doing your homework.
He drove me to the library, but I never went in. It happened so fast. I let him get away.
We're getting back to the emotions.
Uncle Ben was killed that night for being the only one who did the right thing. I held his hand.
Oh yeah, Aunt
when
May
he
didn't
died.
know that he was there.
I've tried to tell you so many times.
Takes it away. Ah, it's quite some news, isn't it? So quiet. But always when Peter is saying something really serious, it just looks like he doesn't have any emotions. He's just saying it straight out, you know? Yeah. The refurbishing? What's it called? Refurbing?
Where are you?
Yeah, this crazy guy. Is this when he finds his father's secret lair? No, this is when Doc Ock comes. Ooh, the suspense of the steps getting closer and closer. Yeah, I would not be doing that. Jump scare. Yeah. I knew it. Smooth. 75% because of Spider-Man. Oh yeah, the burning building again. Yeah, no. But you can't not help. Come on, Peter. We know you're gonna help them. You can't. Yep, thank you. The best part about this, they wanted the scale of this fire to be double the size of the last movie. So this is actually real. They set this up at the back of, you know, Sony Studios or whatever. So these are real flames. Toby's actually running in and out of a burning... Yeah, it's very controlled fire and controlled explosions. But it just makes everything better when it's no CGI at all. Oh yeah, and the floor, and he has to jump. Come on, you still have your powers. She's so cute. Imagine parents just waiting. Yeah, and the kid helps him. That didn't do anything, but she's so cute. She's so cute. I can't.
Some poor soul got trapped on the 4th floor. Never made it out.
Oh, he's gonna feel so guilty about it. Come on! Come on! You know what you gotta do. You didn't get the girl anyway.
I shouldn't have without knocking.
Come in.
Hi.
She's so cute.
Would you like a piece of chocolate cake and a glass of milk?
She is so cute. I really like her. She's really awkward, but she's so cute. She was just staring at him. She always has that top that is way too small for her. And I think she always wears the same clothes.
Hey, where are all my comic books?
Comic books!
Those dreadful things. I gave those away.
I would be pissed.
Kids like Henry need a hero. Courageous, self-sacrificing people. Everybody loves a hero. Yeah. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names.
We do.
How they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer.
It's just a little nod
there's a hero in all of us.
To all of Stanley's characters. And
makes us noble and finally allows us to die with pride.
It's like she already knows what inner dialogue he had. She knows.
Do you think you could lift that desk and put it into the garage for me?
Of course he can. He can lift a lot
But
of things.
don't strain yourself.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. I got some super strengths up in here. Yeah, and the music. I also love how they put in, like, the fact that that's why his power stopped working. He just had too much mental strain. And that's the thing, stress and being anxious really does that to your body. It creates physical, you know, limitations. Back! Whoop! The mid-air realization as well. He didn't even try to do the thing. He can.
My back!
Oh, my my back, I forgot. It's so funny because of Tobey Maguire trying to get out of a movie by blaming his back. Or actually trying to get out of the stunts. It's so... This is the first time I actually hurt his back though. He's had a lot of hard falls. Oh, he's so handsome. I love Daniel.
You're adorable.
You are. Oh, he's so young. That's all she wanted to do. I mean, I don't blame her. She just kissed him and she's like, yeah, no, I don't feel the same way as it did with the upside down kiss. Only a kiss made her change her mind. Just look at Daniel. Come on. Yeah, something's gonna come through the window, isn't it?
You know how our minds play tricks on us.
But it's a bit quick though. Like if you really said yes to marry someone, you can't be that quick to change your mind.
Maybe rushed into things.
What are you saying?
Oh, he's being such a jerk right now. Oh, I hate you, Peter, right now.
I thought I could be there for you, Mary Jane.
Oh, you keep hurting her so much.
Do you love me or not?
He's gonna say no, and we all know he's lying.
I don't.
That's what frustrated me with this whole movie, was their love relationship. It is so unnecessary. Spider sense. On the slow-mo of her kissing. It was a close call, that. Yeah, Doc Ock is coming for you, Peter.
And the girlfriend.
See,
What do you want?
now they already know. Told you, see, they're gonna know that you love her no matter what you do. You might as well date her. So great, though. He looks a lot more like a spider than Spider-Man does. I'm just saying. See, it's back now. He has big enough motivation to get Mary Jane back. Oh, that shot. We're back in business, baby.
It's all my fault. I drove Spider-Man away.
He's gonna change his mind now about Spider-Man. He's gonna come and take it back.
He was a thief! A criminal!
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He's a menace to the entire city! I want that wall!
I think you have bipolar, sir.
I want
Spider-Man! He's back! I love it, just like he stole my suit. It was my suit, I paid for it. Oh, that shot though. It's a great fighting scene. Why did it have to be on top of this clock though? It looks like an old clock. Watch, whatever. Don't ruin it. He saved it just to throw it back. It's in the train scene! I forgot it's in this movie. Yay! They actually planned the train scene for the first movie, I think. But he didn't get it as perfect as he wanted it on the board, planning board. So he saved it for the second movie. Love this scene. And this is like from the trailer. When Doctor Strange does the weird thing. It's supposed to be that train, I think. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. He has the cut on the side. Oh, I love when he's about to fall and you can just see all the hands grabbing him and saving him. It's just so cool. So smooth with all of his maneuvers. That's the thing you can use against Spider-Man as leverage. You could just take random people. You know he's gonna save them. But the villains, you can't do that. They don't care. Yeah, Spidey sense. There's a drop way ahead. Is that a thing? Though, is that a thing in New York? You just suddenly stop the tracks? Use the webs. Use the webs. Why am I sweating in my hands? I know it's gonna be fine. Yeah, gonna have to go big with it. Right at the last minute. Yeah. Go in the back. Go in the back. Come on, we all know gravity. You have to even out the weight. But it's good that they're standing there so they can save him. Oh yeah, I love this scene. It's so sweet. And they're doing a stage crowd, whatever. Oh hi, buddy. My dog just came to visit. Yeah, and they're helping him to keep his secret identity. This is just the faith of humanity restored.
It's good to have you back, Spider-Man.
It is, it's good. It's very good.
He's mine!
It's so
You want to
sweet.
get to him, you gotta,
Gotta go through me. It's so sweet.
And me.
It's like the whole, you mess with Spidey, you mess with New York.
Very
Where
well.
about? They're all holding on to him. It's so sweet. When they use that transition, they do that quite a lot. They're just zooming into the spider.
Where do you want him?
Yeah, and he's gonna find out that it's Peter. And that tritium is probably worth a lot of millions, isn't it? And he gave it away for his revenge.
First we'll see who's behind the mask. I can look into your eyes as you die.
Yeah, the realization. At least Harry didn't kill him then, though. But he still goes on his little crusade. But I forgot when he finds his father's lair. Yeah, creeping up there like a spider. And it's like he has a spider sense as well. This is where it all goes down. Doc Ock goes down with his ship. The sound effects. And the pose. Always have to do the pose. Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah, now what? What did Doc Ock think would happen? Did he think he had the right calculations this time? Because obviously it was way off. Aww.
Brilliant but lazy.
He remembered. They're still red.
I won't.
Come on, Octavius, you're in there somewhere. You're in there, we can see you.
To do what's right, we have to be steady.
He's quoting Aunt May.
Give up the thing we want the most.
Aww.
Listen.
It's so sad. Listen to me now.
Listen to me now.
He's so good. Oh.
It can't be stopped.
Yeah, I can't. He has to sacrifice himself.
I'll do it.
He's such a great villain. In the end, doing the right thing. Yeah, she sees him now. Oh, come on. Hold it up. And he's gonna stand there like the hero he is. Hi.
Hi.
He's so awkward.
Hi.
This is really heavy.
Heavy.
So cute. Oh, Alfred, you're breaking my heart. He sacrificed himself to make up for the bad he did.
You do love me.
I do.
I will not die a monster.
Oh, come on, you're not a monster. And the whole thing just going down. Oh, it will never not be sad. Contrast of how happy he was with his wife, thinking he was gonna make a scientific breakthrough, and just dying like that.
I can't let you take that risk.
But it's not up to you, though. It should be her choice. Oh, hi. He really loved her too, though. Looked like a great, boyfriend. It's just hard when, you love someone else. Look how great he just jumped. I want him. Can I have him? Oh, yeah. Just the music coming in as well. And I mean, he's always been a dick, though. Through all the 3 movies, it's never been a time where Harry hasn't been a dick. I'm just saying. Is this? Yeah, this is when he finds the lair. I knew it was this movie, isn't it? It's when he finds... Or no, it's this is when Willem Dafoe is making a cameo. Yeah, and the laugh. The laugh. Because Willem Dafoe came on set to surprise Alfred Molina. And he's making a cameo. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Oh, I love you so much. Because he just came to set to visit. And they put this in there. They shot this with him.
I'm making pay.
Pete's my best friend. And I'm your father. You were always weak. You'll always be weak until you take control.
Always puts his son down. Even when he's dead.
Avenge me! No!
Yeah, there it is. And he finds the lair. Yep, it's just a build up to the new movie when he's gonna be a villain in that movie. Didn't really need him as a villain, but as you know. It's so great, it's so great. And the pumpkin bombs just lights up. There's a lot of them and they're just perfectly placed. And he's gonna do that. He's gonna do the smoke thing. I don't remember what they're called. It's intense shit. Oh yeah, it's the mom. or her mother-in-law. She doesn't look happy at all. Oh, he looks so happy, and she's not gonna come. I mean, that's just really bad on her part. And J.K. Simmons, poor dad. I feel bad for Daniel right now, because he did nothing wrong, literally. And he's being humiliated like this. She could have at least told him before all this. That was what made me really like, fuck you, MJ. You didn't have to do this.
Call Deborah. Tell her not to open the caviar.
It's an expensive caviar. Don't open it, and she's running. This was just for cinematic purposes of getting a shot of her running with the wedding dress. I'm just mad at her for that. I remember I was mad at her for that. She could have done it before they went through with the wedding. I'm gonna talk about that all the time. It's really, really just a dick move. It's cute though, but dick move.
Had to do what I had to do. But can't you respect me enough to let me make my own decision?
True, it's not his choice to make.
Isn't it about time somebody saved your life?
I mean, he was the cringy, awkward, old, like, guy who didn't think Mary Jane looked at him twice. And he really, by the end of like 2 movies, he got this girl to run after him in a wedding dress. Yeah. The police sirens. Go get him, Tiger. Now he really happy. He got the girl. It's so much back and forth with these, because we're still missing her and Harry. Huh. Oh, sorry guys, but the other film here that just came up, I'm watching it on Netflix right now, and it's always like a suggested movie when the credits are rolling, and it says Don't Look Up, the new movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, who's my favorite actor, and Jennifer Lawrence and Timothée Chalamet. I don't know how to say his name. Yeah, it looks really, really good. So I'm gonna have to see that. Anyway, that was Spider-Man 2. We're done with Spider-Man 2, and wow. I mean, I remembered a lot less from this movie than the first movie, because I remembered so many lines from the first movie that I had forgotten that I still knew, kind of. But I did predict some things that were gonna happen. That I did remember, but obviously there was a lot I had forgotten as well. Like the whole story arc of her marrying someone else. I totally forgot her. Like almost marrying someone else, and especially that it was J.K. Simmons' son in this, or what's his? I don't remember his name in the show. Jameson. So nostalgic to see it again, and just knowing now that we're gonna get a new version of Doc Ock and Green Goblin in the new movie now, and most of you probably already know, have seen the movie and know what's gonna happen. But I don't know what parts of this movie they've taken in, because I have gotten spoiled already. One line from Green Goblin. I already know that he's going to repeat his line. I'm kind of a scientist myself. It's a real bummer that I have so many spoilers now. But it's also cool to like pick up now on things that I thought to myself that maybe they'll use that in the new Spider-Man movie. And just to look out for it. Now I have it a bit more fresh in my mind, so I will be able to point it out when I watch the new movie. Yeah. It's just really, really fun to see these movies again, especially since they mean so much to me. I don't really know what else to say. I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching with me. If you want the full version, I'll put the link to my Patreon in the description. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video.